ScentBlocker Most Wanted is brought to you by the Whitetail Institute of North America. Deer nutrition is all we do. And S4 Gear, meeting the demands of nature and those who tame it.
Well, I actually thought at this point, for me as a hunter, this was pretty exciting. What you're about to see, as Larry said, I really don't recommend you as viewers to do it.
I don't know if this is a very good idea. So calm.
I didn't have a problem with him scratching on my boot. I actually didn't have a problem when he was almost up in my lap. But don't you dare mess with my iPad. Look at the end of my shoe. When he licked on the end of my shoe, I've got this D.U.I. all over my shoe, and the overspray from this stuff got on my iPad. I literally had to push my arrow back and jump him. He was going to take off with my iPad. And this is how I end the end of day one. Well, trust me, day one was pretty exciting. What day two was going to bring? Well, it was kind of the same scenario. We got in, I sprayed D.U.I, got back in the same blind, conditions was the same. And of course, it wasn't long. Here come the bears. But unfortunately, our most wanted bear never did show up. Boar that we've had quite a few pictures of, kind of a long, lanky, was right in front of our blind, and he just just cut back into the bush.
You know, next day, the same game. We're back in the same location, but what changed was Mother Nature. And we sat for quite some time, and it was actually a pretty slow day. It was a little frustrated. But right at last light, I looked up, and here's a bear that I recognized from the pictures. But the problem was, he just ate, and he never would get up and give me what I consider a good ethical shot. You know, taking a big mature bear is what I went to Canada for, but sometimes you just gotta let them walk. And that was how that day ended up. The bear turned around and he walked off and never did give me a shot.
ScentBlocker Most Wanted has been brought to you by IQ. Center the dot for the perfect shot. Block Vault. Get locked in. And Glendale, the biggest and toughest 3D targets in the universe.